chance to chat with. What is going on, fellow chatters? Today on the show, I get a chance to chat with indie wrestler Justin Sane. We chat about that moment he decided to become a pro wrestler, what he does outside of the ring, and a little bit about craft beer. The coffee that is along for the ride today is from McDonald's. And now, here's my chat with Justin Sane. How are things going today, Justin?
Things are great. It's the last show of the weekend, 4-4, All For One Wrestling this Sunday.
So,
here we are.
So, come Monday morning, you crash out or are you up and going?
Come Monday morning, I'm up at 6:30, ready to do the shoot job.
Ah, nice. Nice. So
doesn't stop.
You just go. That is good. Now, you're the Outer Limits champion.
Yes.
You've got a pretty big match today. You've got the Monster Mafia. You're actually not fighting for your belt today, which is probably good.
Nope.
But you're teaming up with the A1 Originals.
Yep.
You're going against the Monster Mafia plus the debut of Trent Seven. How's that going to go today?
Well, it's going to go real simple. The A1 Originals are going to come out on top. But at the same time, I'm very excited for this particular match.
Yeah. How do you think the crowd's going to enjoy the match today?
They're going to love it. They're probably going to hate us, but that's fine. We hate them as well.
That's the way it goes,
It's
right?
going to be a great match. I'm very confident in it.
When was that moment that you knew this is what you wanted to do?
I've always wanted to do it, but believe it or not, the moment that slapped me in the face when I realized how much I actually loved wrestling and loved the industry and loved the business was when I tore my ACL 2 years ago. So I've been doing this for 13 years, and it took practically 13 years to just get that slap and punch in the face to get going. So that you don't realize what you're having till it's gone, right? I was on the shelf for about a good year or so, so it sucked. It really, really sucked, and I couldn't picture the rest of my life without it. At least not at the age of 27 at the time when I tore it, or 28, sorry. So no, let's get another 20 years out of this.
Was it the wrestling and the camaraderie in the dressing room? That was kind of what you missed.
Absolutely. Everything. All of it. The whole thing.
Now, coming out to events, I've noticed that while you are the bad guy, kids seem to be sort of drawn to you, and how do you deal with that, or how does that affect your matches?
Not at all. The fans pay to cheer, they pay to boo whoever they want to see. So if I'm telling people they suck and they still want to cheer, cool. That's fine by me. That's okay.
Cool. Now, it seems like in the last couple of years, indie wrestling has really had a boom. Do you know, or do you have an idea of why this is, and how's the effect you've seen it in the promotions that you've wrestled?
The reason why I feel is just like any business in any industry. Times change, right? More people get eyes, more people get into it. The word travels more, travels further, and everyone now I feel is just really busting their ass, just really working for it. So I think just all the hard work from all the guys and girls just doing it, it's just traveling. So it's traveling like wildfire. And Ontario, for example, there's a ton of new promotions that started up in the past 5 years, let's just say. So that's a promotion in almost every city, let's just say. That's just more eyes on the type of business that it is.
How do you feel I think for me is more of indie wrestling TV has definitely helped because people can see who you are and see your wrestling events before they come out to a live event. And as well as Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram have really sort of given wrestlers the opportunity to show who they are.
Yep. It's great. It's great, though. It's awesome because then people who are in the city can actually go and watch the matches, independent wrestling TV. That's awesome of them to start that, so it helps get more eyes on the smaller companies. Yeah,
because for me is there's a couple of wrestlers that I like watching, and then I can actually just flip on my laptop or my phone and see a couple matches that I may not have ever seen.
Oh, of course.
And that's fun. Now, outside of the ring, who is Justin Sane?
Outside of the ring, who is Justin Sane? So I'm Justin Ellis. I'm a personal trainer. I have my own personal training business. I work out of a small studio in Burlington, Ontario. So 4 to 6 days a week, I'm in the gym training clients.
And I'm sure they listen to you because I know I would be scared.
Believe it or not, a lot of them don't listen as much as they should.
And do you have any hobbies outside of training and obviously training for wrestling?
This is going to sound horrible. I'm a huge fan of craft beer.
Oh, really?
I love beer. I love craft beer. Yeah. I collect glasses, shot glasses. So like if I'm traveling, I always got to find a glass or a shot glass. Or even if I'm at a restaurant and have a cool glass, I'll ask, hey, can I buy this glass? And sometimes they'll say, yeah, you can buy it. And if they say no, I just throw it in the girlfriend's purse. Like, okay, I asked you, so I'll take it.
So do you visit any breweries when you're in different cities when you're wrestling?
See, the breweries are tough because you got to book them ahead of time, right? To like a tour.
Yeah.
So it kind of just clashes with like the wrestling routine. So pretty much that's just more like on my own time where I'd go to like Niagara or Three Brewers is like a great restaurant. It's like a microbrewery. Yeah. So I prefer going to like a restaurant instead of like microbreweries because then they have like the beers brewed there. And but Three Brewers is where it's at. That's my go-to spot.
Have you ever thought about coming up with your own beer?
Yeah, maybe when I'm retired, sure, why not? But the girlfriend's dad actually makes his own beer. Oh. Like, she has a whole setup in the house, so he makes about like 10 gallons every 4 weeks. It's quite addictive.
So craft beer always comes out with different flavors.
Yep.
Depending on the season or even out of the season. Is there one that just kind of you had to have all the time?
My favorite beer is Pompous Ass, but that's only if you like hoppy beers. A lot of people don't like the hoppy beers. I like the hoppy beers. It's just like that little spice. Yeah. So now I feel spoiled from beers because it all started when I went to Germany. I went to Germany like 5 years ago, and their beers are fantastic. So then when I came back home to Canada, a Budweiser or Canadian or Coors Light, I didn't realize how shitty all those beers are. They're drinkable, but like I just prefer like a good craft beer. I love the rum.
Now, do you like a peanut butter milkshake?
Of course, peanut butter is my jam. Okay. That's my go-to.
Okay, I'll give you a little tip. There's a beer.
Yeah, the peanut butter shake from Whitewater Brewery.
Okay.
It's great.
Like at the liquor store?
Yeah.
Like
LCBO. Go pick it up.
Peanut butter shake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will try it out.
Great.
I will try it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right.
Peanut butter shake, great beer. It actually tastes like peanut butter. It's got peanut extract. It's got peanut butter extract. So
okay.
And it's got a little bit of chocolate in it too. So
oh, good to know.
Really
peanut
good.
butter beer. I'll try it.
So, getting back to the wrestling, what are your goals for the next, 5 years?
The next 5 years, obviously, goal number one is to stay healthy. We don't want any more injuries, any more hiccups. Goals in the wrestling business. I'm really set on just trying to get a tryout first. I just want to see where I stand in this business, and I feel like a tryout is great to judge that. I want them to tell me what I need to work on. Don't tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what I suck at so I can work on that and become a better wrestler. There's tons of stuff I need to work on. I'm not perfect. I'm not the best. I'd like to be perfect. I'd like to be the best one day. So you need that feedback. So I think in the next year, I'd love to get a tryout. That's like, I'm working on the short-term goals, one step at a time, right? But obviously 5 years, the dream is to be working for the WWE. So I think that's all of our dream right now.
Oh, yeah.
I think majority at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Now, the end of my segment, when I have people on, I like to do a segment called Fast Five. So it's 5 questions, 1 answer when I give you a question. First thing that pops in your head, promotion you want to wrestle for?
Beyond.
Cool. Who would be your dream opponent? Past, present, future. Doesn't matter. Just one.
Ric Flair. Undertaker, Ric Flair. It's those two. Oh, yeah.
Poutine or pizza?
Poutine.
Now, favorite drink, alcoholic or non?
Favorite drink, alcoholic or non? Yeah. Ooh, that is a tough one. We're going to go with an alcoholic. I'm going with the Pompous Ass beer.
Now, does that go with your character, the Pompous Ass?
I guess it would. I guess it would.
Favorite place to pick up a shot of Java?
A shot of what?
Java, coffee.
Shot of Java? McDonald's. Cool. They got awesome coffee. Underrated. They're underrated.
And you buy 7, you get 1 free. Where can people find you on the internet?
On Twitter and Instagram, Justin Sane Train, all one word. And then on Facebook, there's a fan page, The Night Train, Justin Sane. Yeah. They can find me on there.
Anything else you want to promote? Got anything else you want to promote?
If you pretty much find me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll be able to follow all my events. You'll follow all the next shows. I'm pretty active on Instagram, active on Facebook. So just follow the road and enjoy the trip, sit back and relax and enjoy.
Cool. Have a good show, and thanks very much.
Awesome. Thanks, Jason.
I would like to thank Justin Sane for chatting with me, and thanks to you for tuning in. And you can contact me on Twitter at Jason Perrier. That's at Jason, Perrier, and use the hashtag Chance to Chat With if there is someone who you want me to chat with. Until we chat again, I'm out.